This conference will now be recorded.
Wait, it's not recorded?
God. Okay, can you guys do one more thing? Suppose I forget. What I'll do is I'll send you screenshots so that I'll spend some time in the afternoon and send you screenshots, okay? So there is one more thing called as, because see, if I forget, this Xbox controller,
Mm-hmm.
can you just download that? In Windows 10 is already there. See, suppose I do, no, see, it is not that I don't want to send you recording. See, somehow I missed it today. See if I do Windows G. I don't know, it's there in my machine. So see, do you want to open game bar? Windows and G. So it will open this game bar, okay? And in your machine, I'm saying. And then you just have to press record. And then everything records and then it is in your machine. I don't have to transfer also. I am going to transfer. I mean, as it's part of my job to transfer you. Now, since I did not record it, I'm sorry I did that mistake. I'll send you screenshot, just follow that. Or I have a previous batch recording also that also will send you so that you go through. So it's my mistake, sorry for that. But can you also do this as a fail safe? You guys are okay, right, with that? You all have Windows machine, or how is that?
Windows machine only.
No, I'm saying Windows 10 or what?
Windows 10, yeah.
Yeah, so Windows G game. So, and just start this.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's not showing me up anything. Maybe by default, will it be there? The Xbox
Yeah,
thing?
it will go to some, there will be some capture folder somewhere. So see, I think there's a folder. How is that? Windows. Try to put download Xbox controller. I think
Okay.
you guys need Xbox controller, gaming console, and tell that this is a game. Otherwise, it won't record. See, it
Okay.
goes somewhere. See, it goes in videos only. See, videos capture. But don't worry. If I want to do this exercise again, I'll do it again. Don't worry. That is my job, right? So I'll send you some screenshots. Somehow I don't know. You guys didn't. Please update me when we start the session. I sometimes forget. But we did a lot of things today, right? Anyway,
Yes.
don't get scared. I'm there, guys. I'm not running anywhere. But do remind me, okay?
We
It's
will
my
not
mistake.
allow you to run, Shiva.
Okay, guys.
You can share even the other teams, recording, so that will help us out.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Sure.
Few classes. I mean, a few mini recordings. I'll send you that.
Yeah, till we complete whatever the sessions we are completing, even if it is from the other classes, if it is multiple recordings, no issues. You can send it across so that up to whatever we complete, we can watch that and go forward from there.
No problem. No
Thank
problem
you.
at all. Yeah. So, what I was saying, where were we? So we create the classes, we created the structure, right? Now what we need to do? We need to create our section, is it not? So we'll go ahead and create our section. So what I was saying, what we are. So you can say create this. Okay. Now we have to understand here is these are, suppose I try to drag and drop this. Let's see if it works. See, your property win is not part of class this. You got it? What I'm saying? Pick or add page in class below. In previously we were able to drag and drop, right, guys? So that is why we need a page. Okay. Now how to do this? I'll tell you. You have to go here. So first you have to determine. What's it? So what you have to determine win number, company model here. We don't need all this, right? So win number is this. One is text, date, and radio button. Three text, one radio button, one date. So 3 text we put. So you go to text. It's a little painful, but worth it. So 3 text, one date, and one radio button. Right? Then we'll go to next one. So what we'll do is wait guys. So see, we have to control visibility, right? So just a minute. Let us go outside. Or you can put two like this also. Wait, put it outside. Okay. So this I will go and I need two layouts because I told you, right? I need to control visibility. I should have not edited that, but I did that. Okay, so I'll go there and I'll reduce my space. So here, now I'll go this one. Now what we need, one checkbox, one text field, one date, one text area. One checkbox, one text field, one text area, and one date. So again, I'll go here. This gets aligned. So, so now what do I do? Now I need to point. This is all basic controls, nothing we are done. So we need to point. So what we need to do? Always go remember here. We go to the page first because this page has reference to the win number. So you go here. So we'll say win. Submit this. Then you go here. Go page. See, if you don't get this page, there's something wrong. If you don't get this, there's something wrong. So make sure that whatever I did is just follow that. Now this one is what model. See, what I'm doing is never typing. You see that, guys? So make sure that you also don't type things. Let the system search for you because then only it is making sure that you are the right control you're using. You're getting me what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't try to type and say that, oh, I know all the spelling, I know very much, but then you'll fall into system would understand how it show, right? So that happens with many of the people, and many of the people don't get this. Okay, they say
In
don't type.
fact, when I try to type it, generally it doesn't display. Not this one, at least while I was trying to create that flow action and all, right? And
Hmm,
when I was trying to map the flow action with the flow and all,
hmm,
there it not display by default.
hmm. No, there are other
I don't know
places,
what wrong was there.
Yeah, some see there are many things which we'll be working on, for example, activities and all. So it will show you like plain text, and then you can type also. So it will take some time to for the system to interpret what you have written, right? Because you did not select what it shows. You are writing, typing, right? So sometimes it won't throw error, but runtime it will throw you error. So there are places where you should not avoid typing. That's what I'm saying. You're getting me what I'm saying? Okay, so what is that one? What is that field? Date. Was that date? Or did I mess up? But I want you guys to work this weekend on this, huh? Babu and everybody.
Sure, Siva.
Yeah, because it's very important because the next classes I'll be going
No,
ahead
I
and
need
ahead.
to actually, like even I didn't get a
Yeah,
chance to work on it today.
yeah. Yeah. So please complete. I'm taking this little bit of time so that you. First of all, we are a little slow now. We should catch up with the pace. Second, this weekend you can utilize to complete and be on
I'll
par
do
with.
that.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
do that.
yeah. So everybody's installed everything. Na? Sam, Samir, you're all done. Na? What on Murli? Sorry, Murari. Murari, you're all set with your machine and all. Murari was already set back long back, I think. Sudhakar, you also set, right?
Yes.
So I guess we don't have, we are still not in the initial, struggling phase. We are still setting some things. We are setting is all done, right? All of you, please speak up.
Yes,
If
yes.
not,
Local settings are done.
no, no, the application is all ready, na, for you to run. If not, tell me
Yes.
because we need to fix it. You know, we need to fix it
Yeah,
for
I need
features.
to get my DB set up. Other than that,
That is fine.
I've done.
DB is fine. DB
Yeah,
is fine. DB is it all. See, we'll be having one exercise for DB.
yeah.
Very
Other
good.
than that, I think my initial application is running up and running fine.
Very good. Very good. Because we have to proceed, right? We cannot. There are some batches from people who don't. After 10, 15 classes, they tell me how to install. So I don't. That's fine. So DB will see. Don't worry about DB. We don't have to install DB. It's already there. You just need to, configure the tool actually to connect to DB. Okay.
Yeah, we need to
Um,
set it up.
so this is done. Our construction is done. You understood what is page and all this, right? Our construction is done. Now we need to play with visibility, right? What classes. So now you understand how to create a class. In customer info screen, initial example, I did not create a class because I just want to keep it plain and simple so that you understand few concepts. Now we went to a little bit bigger concepts of claim, classes, and you saw how I created on the fly, right? In one bulk, we did a bulk creation. Then I'm how you saw how I put the pages and referred back to different classes. Now we have to control the visibilities for something called as when rule. Sorry, I'm switching up and down, but uh, so we have to create something called as when rule. So what is this? We'll go now touch the decision part. Now this is where the whole drama happens. So here we'll go first. Okay, when rule. So what is a when rule? When rule. So see, one rule is like if and else condition. So for example, if there is your whole suppose your whole business process gets suppose uh, you know think of a bank account creation process. As soon as you create an you're in the account creation process, you come to a point, whether check whether the person has KYC or Aadhaar card or whatever, if the person is KYC complaint or not. So that check is important for you because that will determine your flow going in one direction or another direction. So those kind of when conditions can determine in an application, and that's how your whole process will you know run. You getting me what I'm saying? So these kind of when conditions are required when your process has to defer to path. So this is not a I'm not creating a flow as such. I'm just playing around with the screen. So first I will say this vendor is prior insurance will be my vendor is prior insurance available is my vendor. You can put anything small or whatever. I'll, I also don't prefer big names. So there's a vendor create and open. So it'll ask me what which where is that. So it is my automobile page and it is my the person who is checking this is prior insurance available. Okay, see, this is what I don't like about 7.4. Half thing goes. See, Now I have to go my traditional way out of typing it. Is prior insurance AVL. Okay, so there were two. This was a radio button, so we had yes. So if it is yes, then only I show that one. I hope this takes. Otherwise, we'll revisit back. Okay. It doesn't take. See, then why doesn't show me? First of all, you don't allow me to do. Then Okay, I pressed a tab and it worked. Okay, I pressed double click, doesn't work. Don't ask me why. Okay, so what did I do now? Vent rule. So I'll create one more vent rule. One more vent rule for what? This one. Okay. What is that? No, here tab is working. Huh? Very nice. Very nice. So this will be Boolean, true or false. That is, that was yes or no because coming from it. So we'll say so. So now let's go to a form. We need to go to a form section. So here now initially when initially form loads, we should not see yes because see, and when the user clicks yes, then only we should need to show this, right? So I can use something like this. First I'll say not applicable. So I just get, you'll see that when you run time, you will see not applicable coming first, and then I can choose yes or no, toggle it. Okay. Okay. So now what I need to do, as soon as the form loads, I should see this. I should not see this. So I'll go to this our dynamic layout and go here, and there is something called as visibility. Go here, and there are two rules. Expression is a formula, condition is a when rule. When I say it's a rule. Okay. So so it will ask me. So if the prior incidence is available, then only I'll show this. Submit. Okay, so this section should only come. Now when I select this, then only these three controls should come, right? So again, I'll go here, go to my visibility, when rule. Here is my prior claims are available. Similarly here. When I click visibility. So here, so two things. One is I'm the whole thing layout I'm controlling, also individual controls I'm controlling. Okay. So you need to do one more thing is that as soon as we click here, we need to refresh the screens. Okay. And when I click here, I need to refresh. Otherwise, you won't see the effect. So you go here, and then now you will see how we are now. You go to present, go to actions. You have to go to create an action set, add an event. You have to click it's a click event. So I'm playing with events also. Okay. Click here, then I do refresh. You say action. What should I do? Say refresh. The other things, don't worry about that now. The submit. Again, when I click here, You go to actions, create an action set, add an event, click, add an action. Simple, right? Refresh, submit. It's going to refresh this. See, I suppose now we are done. So when we run this, we should see this first. We should not see this. When I click yes, we should see this. When I click this, then we should see this. Okay. If it doesn't run, we'll tweak it. Okay. Um, okay. Now what we need to do, guys? We created properties. We created a section. What do is next, Samir? What is next? Babu, what is next? See, we created properties. We created section. Now we need to run it. So what we need to create now?
Yeah.
We need to display based on validation. It's okay. Validation you can do. Now the exercise, see this exercise is not for validation. The exercise is to control visibility, play with classes, vent
Mhm.
rule.
Yeah. Refresh screen
Validation
also
also.
done. Page also done.
What is the next one, guys? Come on. We talked about this extent. How do you run this? Tell me. Sudhakar. Hmm? What are the components I told you, right? Basic components to run a flow.
Uh,
Come on, guys. I thought you will answer this. We need to create a flow action, is it not? If a section cannot run by its own, na?
got you.
So we need to create a flow action. Okay. Why is flow action needed? Because you need to tie the section, right? How is the screen? Section is a screen. See, you have to tie the section. You need to tie the section with the flow action, right? I told you flow action is like what where you take an action, the system needs to know what you're going to do. You remember the big diagram I did?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we spent whole you know, I don't know whether Samir and all Samir you joined little late, right? 1 or 2 sessions late, but I don't know whether you guys were there that time. But I don't know whether I did I save that. No idea. Anyway, the whole process is so we need a flow action. You need no doubts about it, right? We need a flow action, and for everything you have to deal like this. I mean that's a bread and butter I told you, right? So process. Now we need to do what? Flow, right? We need to create a flow. So when you create the flow, this structure comes. We did this, right? Now this structure comes is fine. How do I tag it? So we create flow action.
Flow
Now
action.
this, yeah, this is flow. We need to tag to flow action. Flow action will tag the section. Section will tag all the properties, right?
Yeah.
So what do? We go to this connector,
Connector and name it.
right? This is something you have to anyway do, right? Auto could be a keyword, so I'm just not trying taking chances. So this becomes your flow. Hmm? What else we need to do? Don't forget this process. Create a new work object. Shrikant was asking me yesterday, right? Shrikant, you got that working? What you were asking yesterday? Then you need to
Yeah,
go for
it is working. It is working.
very good. So we go to py. So this work parties you change this. Why you need change this? I'll tell you all. Don't worry now. So these two are the settings you need to do. Save this. Now we are ready to go, right?
Yes,
Let's
yes, yes.
let's let's kick it and see. Okay. So do you see the bottom section? Where is our diagram? Do you see the bottom section? Because I defined in my this that only show when When it,
Select.
see, yeah. Now, do you see the other controls? No,
No.
that is based on this. And remember, when I'm clicking this screen is refreshing. Huh? Remember, screen is refreshing. Make sense, guys?
Gotcha.
Then you can enter your win number. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here I'm not done any validation, but you can do whatever validation you guys want. Okay. So did I take this as which this date field only, na? Let's see. So it has taken C53 is the case get created. Now how to retrieve this case, and I'll tell you the C53 has come. Did you get, guys? That's how we get the input. Hmm? So I'll send you some screenshots and some prior video. So try to do that. If you're not able to understand, I can do it again. No issues. But I want you guys to finish this before I go to the next one, and I'll surely send you.
Shwek, by any chance, did you send yesterday's video?
See, I'm sending in WhatsApp. Is that fine with you guys? I can send you an email also because I'll be now here and there. So sometimes I send in WhatsApp. Are you
No,
getting
So
my
you
it's
WhatsApp?
just
fine. It's fine.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. Did I send yesterday's? I'm just checking.
You have. You have.
You have, no? So because this once I finish this video, it takes 1 hour actually to compile. Go to meeting takes 1 hour time to compile everything. Then after 1 hour, I get usually an email. Then probably I can forward that email to your account, or I can send in WhatsApp because sometimes here and there I forget. So you can check there. Hmm?
Yesterday, I don't think I got it. Let me check that.
Yesterday.
Let me check that in my email as well.
So what I'll do is whatever recording we have till now, na? Anyway, I'm going to send you notes for this. Okay, I have already pre-prepared notes, so I'll send you that pre-prepared notes
That
along
will
with
help me, Shiva.
along
If
with
you
all the
give me,
historical. Yeah,
yeah, recordings and other
mm,
batch recordings also for whatever we've
yeah,
gone through today.
right. And also have this. I see that in GoToMeeting I can set a calendar for you guys, and you know that will make my life easier because you can look at the calendar and
Mm-hmm.
maybe GoToMeeting sends. Let me check if there are a few settings, after the because it's anyway sends me email after the video is generated. So suppose it sends to you also, then I don't have to worry about all those. I'm just trying to set it up, or maybe I have to get a paid version. Let's see. I'll try to do that. Hmm. So okay, guys. So we finished 1 week, and I suppose you're all set. And suppose I don't know who is initially 2 3 sessions, basically 1 or 2 sessions. We are not sure who is going to really join or not. So please, uh, whatever is there, you have to make a decision. And Monday we are going to go full fledged. Okay, we will not be holding far further. So whatever you understand what I'm saying, right? Whatever payments you have been promised, you guys have to you have to do it. Hmm? I hope I'm not asking anything extra. It's asking just as per the process and the formalities. So from Monday we'll be kicking other things. So please complete your formalities, and because we already done 5 classes, 30 hours will be finishing. Okay, one more thing was there. Who was Shrikant? You were asking me yesterday, right? About you want Shrikant, you're there.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So guys, what Shrikant was asking is you guys are comfortable with 1 hour a day, or how is that? Or you want 90 minutes a day, or your 1 hour is okay with you and which will go for 6 weeks? I'm just asking. I'm not in a hurry. You want more time, it's all fine. Shrikant was asking, so that's why I brought this topic. 1 hour is. So you
Uh,
want to go for 90 minutes? I'm just asking.
90 minutes means maybe coming week I may not be able to. Maybe
Who is that?
from Sudhakar.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. This week,
Yeah, so
next week. You,
yeah, next week I may not be able to because I have another training at office which would start at 9 and I have to start early. So maybe the next week we can start with the 90-minute session. Or else if it is going to be like instead of 6 to 7, if it is going to be 5:30 to 7, that should be fine with me.
hey,
But
no, man. Don't kill me, man. You're already killing me. It's for me. I'm not a morning person, first of all. You're already killing me.
even me, it is just about the situations, you know. I mean,
That's
I'm
fine.
killing
That's fine.
myself if I have to say so.
So that's why I'm saying don't kill more. Okay. So yeah, let's see. So guys, Srikant, what we'll do is after next week, because next week also we'll be not doing a lot of new things. That will be even good because the third week you guys can we can put the we are still in the first gear. By third week we'll be in the third gear, so we can march a little faster. Uh, if everybody is okay, we can do in 90 minutes, and probably in a month we can close this. That will be good for you because you can do your certification, and which will guide you for your certification and for your interviews and stuff. So it'll be in fact good for you. Otherwise, it'll drag for 6 weeks. Um, so let's see that way. Let's see your comfortability. If you guys think that no, 90 minutes too much, then I'll reduce it. But let's give it a try. But not now, Shrikant. Maybe we'll do after 2 weeks. Hmm?
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sudhakar, so Sudhakar, after 2 weeks, you're not going to ask me 5:30 a.m. Na? We'll have to do little later here. Yeah,
No, definitely not.
yeah. We'll do something like 7:30.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah. Just for the interest of everybody, right? Then we'll give you a beer later on for your free beer.
For one beer, should I travel to Bangalore?
You want a crate? You tell me. Yeah, I'm there full night for you. So Sudhakar,
Just
where you are?
kidding.
Chennai. You're in which place?
Chennai, yeah.
Okay. Chennai got
Velachery.
nice. Oh, you're from Velachery. I come Velachery very often.
Oh,
I have
okay.
my wife has a house there. In fact,
Ah,
I'm
that's
going
great.
to I'm going to come on 15th there.
Okay, then let's meet up over here.
Sure, sure, sure. We'll catch up.
Yeah, there are a couple of pubs in
Where?
OMR.
Oh, really? Where in Velachery actually?
It's 3 kilometers from Velachery, if you know Palikarni.
Okay, okay, no problem. My wife's house is close to that Phoenix Mall somewhere. Okay,
Ah, okay.
okay, okay, guys. Nice talking to you. Have a good weekend. Make sure, please complete your formalities. Otherwise, I get pressure from all the sides. Um, and let's catch up on Monday, 6 a.m. Okay.
Okay,
Have a good weekend. Please complete your exercise. Okay.
Sure.
sure.
Thanks.
Thank
And
you.
I hope you're getting all my emails. Na? I'm sending a lot of notes. I hope you're going through that. Please go through that. Ask me questions, whatever you
Yes,
need.
we do get that one also.
Yeah, please go through that.
Yesterday you sent various PEGA user roles, PRPC
Correct, correct.
concepts, and all right.
And if you go to that one concepts, there are down. I put a lot of things, DB information. My title might sound small, but there are a lot of information down in the document. So please read that. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day. Have a good day.
Thank you.